very moving story about two people and the way they survive through something, through Alzheimer's in this particular case. And there are all sorts of versions of that play which could be bells and whistles, which could be told in various distracting ways and try to play with all sorts of things, but this isn't. This does what theatre does best. It puts you in a room with these people as they suffer through it, and you suffer through it with them, and that means that at times it is funny, at times it is touching, at times it is so sad. The thrill is to be in a space. I mean, the Hope Theatre is so intimate. You'll be in their room with them, and the chance to do a play like that in that sort of environment is that sort of closeness. There's just nothing bad about it.
Anyway, we're stepping into this clearing, and there's an elephant, a big one.
Play about a relationship, about two people in love, and an obstacle that comes in the way of that and of their life together and how they get over it. And because of that, it's moving. It's hugely moving, and I would love it if people left at the end with tears running down their faces.
But I've been practicing with my dolls, and I'll already fulfill my duties after we marry. Now kiss me back and make it official. Mr. and Mrs. Andre White. And not on the forehead either, kiss me full on the lips.
Stop trying things like this.
Do you understand? He says it's a family play, so it ends up being about everybody's family. And it's also a play about freedom, personal freedom, political freedom, and wanting to be somebody else. And how relationships can get entangled in them and you can't go free. So although it's set in a particular period, it's really timeless in a great tradition of really good plays.
I'll give you a cake for my rotten sampler.
Just stand up.
I know how you like the chocolates.
50 years ago was when the Civil Rights Act was signed. So there's two kind of parallels, and it's funny because there's two kind of parallels in the Hope Theatre with audiences on either side, but there's two parallels going on in the play. One in a struggle of the family, and one in a struggle of race in America and divisions in America.
What is happening? I don't know if this is some kind of fucked up sex game that you two play, but surely this ain't normal.
Tea, maybe, because it knows when I fancy.
The audience don't know what's coming next, and we give them something that is very unexpected but also fits. In terms of a music choice that then doesn't fit their conception of the world, like with urban drama, we've got 1950s music in it at times, or a point where one character takes over and just talks to us.
Oh, man, he calls it like Bonnie and Clyde kind of thing. I think this play is about London. One of my speeches is, this is London. And I think it represents London. London is always full of sound, isn't it? Full of music, and you're always on a bus.
Different sounds, different music.
And that's what really comes across in this play, is it's constantly, with all the poetry and the words listening to one another and the music and even the movement. There's even like a bit of dance that you two have. Like, I think it really tells, for want of a better phrase, a day in the life of London.
Yeah. That's why I'm watching over you.
She's going to ruin my career. Every smile now has a yawn.
Even the sweetest kiss only leaves a craving for a greater delight.
There you have a huge novel compressed into an hour and 15 minutes with 4 people playing all the roles and creating this world of Madame Bovary. But that's also the delight that we have, that we're all kind of on this journey together and can't be the movie version of it, and so therefore we're going to play with the audience's imagination and ours.
I need 3,000 francs.
It's a huge novel on a small stage, but developing a style that is visually vivid, but also has the precision and the right level to work in that space.
Intimacy, yeah. Because there's lots of multi-rolling, so these guys play every role imaginable, including Charles's mother and things like that. Nuns and animals. Yeah.
Nun 3 over here.